Oh yeah, where are we? Medallion Homes, and we're going to take a tour of this beautiful home. It's a Bermuda. I'm out in the Parrish area near Sarasota, Florida, and I can't wait to show you this home. It's beautiful. Well, I'm actually in Manatee County, right adjacent to Sarasota County, and we've sold these Medallion homes before, and they're great. So I thought it's a good time to start going out and seeing the builders again. Maybe pick my home of the month and just take you on a tour. At the same time, give you a little bit of education about home builders, custom builders, and semi-custom and all that. So let's start there. Actually, I'm John Buttigieg. You should know me if you're on my site. So we'll talk later about that. Homes. Love homes. Love new homes. Look at that. Let me back it out. There you go. Is that not gorgeous? All right. So this is a Medallion home, the Bermuda Model, and it's a terrific home. You know, when you're buying homes, buying new construction you're going to be able to choose from either getting with a custom builder, and sometimes people are confused about this. So a custom builder, you're going to work with the builder. You're possibly going to work with your own designer. You're going to be buying a lot and building from the ground up, everything the whole way. And then there's spec builders, the other end of the spectrum. And the spec builders have already built the homes. They're just selling them as is. There's no changes. It's kind of production line. And it's a good value. The values are there. Sometimes that's how they can cut costs, because every home's going to be exactly the same. Then there's builders like Medallion Home, and they do sort of I would call it semi-custom. They might not exactly call that, but they have production homes, but you can modify. In fact, you can get design credits right now. They've got on this particular community, they've got a $75,000 design credit. That's pretty good. So you can customize the home to your liking. I mean, the model's going to be basically the same, but you're going to put some beautiful design finishes like these. I mean, look at that. Right? Here, I'll switch it around. So when you're getting some of the design work done, you can choose what tile is going to go in. Sometimes you can choose the type of countertops. You get to choose some of the cabinets sometimes. It just depends on the builder and what they're offering. And that's why it's important, to know these things. A lot of our customers come in, and they come into town, and they're not our customers. They just go right into the builder, and they think they're going to get a deal because they aren't going to sit down with a realtor. But they don't realize the value in sitting down with a realtor, spending an hour, is that they won't waste their time going to home after home after home. They won't waste their time going to the wrong builder. They'll actually spend time looking for the right type of building. And then when we go to go to the builder and talk to the sales rep, well, the sales rep is actually working for this builder and not for you. But when you come in with the realtor like myself, and you've got us secured, and we've got a contract to work together, well, I can help you. All of us realtors, we know, those of us that have been in the business long enough, we know that there's incentives. We know there are incentives from the builders, and sometimes the builders don't mention everything. Sometimes they forget. And it's our job to ask, make sure that there are some incentives. Like today, I found out there's a $75,000 credit for design center credit. So that really helps. That really helps our buyers. In fact, I've helped my buyers get some incredible deals. I've helped them on lot premiums at times. I've helped them different negotiations. There's just little things that we can do that we can definitely help you with. So the value of having a realtor at your side is I'm working for you. The builder's rep is working for the builder. So we work hand in hand. I mean, I love our builders. I love our builders reps, but we always have to check. We got to check and make sure they're doing the right thing. So, all right, let's tour the home. Let's go into the shower. I never thought I'd really ask my clients to shower with me, but let's take a look. Pretty nice, right? Oh, excuse my hand. There we go. Yeah, beautiful home. Okay, you like that? So nice. All right, you see me so much, let's go take a tour. Look at that, big old walk-in closet. All right, Beautiful space here in the primary bedroom. Another big old primary closet. Impact windows. By the way, this home comes complete with impact and door and window impact windows. Door and window impact resistant features. Well, however you want to say it. I'm touring, so sometimes I get a little tongue-tied. But I'm a real human being. I'm a real realtor, and I want to show you the outside too. Let's go take a look out there. Okay. Look at that. Is that nice? That is a beautiful pool. How about that? Can you imagine yourself grilling here? I definitely can see myself grilling here. Right? In fact, check it out. Ready? So when you buy this home, call me. I'll man the grill. I got it. All right. Price of this home. Well, you're on a lot. You've got a premium lot, and every one of the lots are going to be negotiable. Not necessarily negotiable. They have a fixed price on them. Sometimes they are negotiable. Sometimes they're not negotiable. But if you're going to, the water views are going to cost you more than maybe a preserve view, as we call it, or there may be no view whatsoever. You just might be on the block, and each one of those is going to be different. In this neighborhood, the lot premiums start at about $20,000 and they go up to $70,000, and that will change all the time. So when I'm making this video, that's what the prices are, but it can change. So, but in some communities at certain times, when they're not doing as well, sometimes we can negotiate some of these things. I can't guarantee I can get my clients a deal every time, but I definitely know what to ask. And at least right now there's $75,000 credit towards designing, so that's great. Oh, I got to show you the rest of the house. I forgot. All right, come on, let's go see it. All right, so we've seen the living room. There's that. The entry. Here's one of the bedrooms. We'll go in there in a second. Here's the bath. That's nice. Let's see the shower. Look at these showers, they're amazing. All three bathrooms have these beautiful full showers. Laundry. Garage is right beyond that. I don't know what we're going to see, but let's take a look. A little dark. Nice flooring. Impact doors again. There we are. There we are. Nice bedroom. I don't know why, but everybody wants me to open the closets when we go through these tours. So there you go. Some nice shelving in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Again, impact windows. Some nice design touches. And that's the reason this home is, it's listed at about $560,000, $559 something. But when you actually add up all these pieces that have been added to it, all the design upgrades, this home comes out at around $900,000 to $1 million. So, yeah, and you can expect, on average, if you're going to buy a new construction home, if you're in the 500s, it's probably going to end up in the 6 or 7s. So, don't get sticker shock and don't be upset when you see it, because what they're selling you in a new construction home is a very basic home. Some of the builders have better upgrades than others. Some of them just add on as you go along. So you get a very stripped down model, and then you add on. Some of the production builders, the way they do keep that cost down is to get the same granite, the same flooring, the same everything in every one of the homes. And that's how they keep the cost down. All right. Well, the benefit of buying new construction, I mean, everything's new. You're going to get a warranty that's going to last you for years. You're getting everything clean. You don't have to worry about much at all. The benefit of using a realtor is we can help you negotiate a better price, or at least help you be your eyes and ears throughout the whole process, so make sure you're not missing anything. The experienced people like myself know what to ask and know what to say. So we can help you with that. And then in terms of location, we can save you hours by just going ahead and sitting down in our office, having a consultation. That way we don't have to drive everywhere. You don't want to sit in the car. You want to just see some homes and get it done. So those are the benefits of hiring a realtor as well. I look forward to showing you another home in the future. Look forward to more tours. I'm really enjoying going back in and seeing all the models. And there's so many so much new home construction that I am going to spend a lot of time making sure I pick a home of the month and walking through all the pros and cons of buying and selling a home. But especially for you that are Sarasota relocation folks, I'm going to make sure you guys get taken care of. If you need anything, just go ahead and look down in the description. You can find my phone number and my email. Go ahead and watch the next video, and we'll help you find your home here in Sarasota, Florida, and the greater area, Sarasota, Manatee, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, all the places. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.